homeboy Gary, Happy Homeless Man, aka Gary Dank Days, aka has no idea what I'm doing. But we are coming at you as the tag says, Doordash grinding. We are out here making deliveries, feeding the people during the pandemics. So we got stream beats in the background, beautiful copyright-free music that Harris Heller put out there. So thank you so much for that, Harris. And yeah, so yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and live stream while we are doing some deliveries today, and hopefully we get some lovely people joining us here. Every once in a while, I gotta put my hand there so that way I can see if we have anybody in yet or not. But yeah, so this is what we're doing pretty much. Me and Nene out and about, doing the damn thing. Grinding away so we can eventually get the boat and sail on the open seas. Live stream that for all you amazing, lovely people. So yeah. Italian food smells amazing that we're delivering right now. Oh my god. So because I'm also going to be putting this onto YouTube. I would love some feedback from you guys of what you would like to see more. Would you like to see me do more gaming? Would you like to see me go back to more of the talk show podcast style that I was doing? Or do you want to see more of this with me and Nene being out and about doing the deliveries and things like that? So I would just love to know what you guys would love to see from me so I can provide more of it. But yeah, and or maybe you like all three and you want me to do all three. I just need to know. So why don't you guys go ahead, and if you're watching this on YouTube, put it down in the comments section. Let me know what you guys want to see more of. Also, make sure you're hitting the heart on here and you're hitting the little bell on YouTube, so that way you know when a new video goes up, or you know when I'm going live, so that way you guys can check it out then. Alright, so right now we are just we're just on the way to make this yummy delivery. We try to personally set goals for ourselves every day of how much we want to make, and generally it's around between 150 to 200. And this morning crushed it before lunch, so we don't have too much more to make for dinner time for us to reach our daily goal, which is really freaking awesome because Nene's a beast like that and do the damn thing.
There was a really cool historic house back there, big white, almost like plantation style, big columns and everything. Wow. Yeah.
Also, any bits or donations or anything like that you guys give, to the channel, it's what it's going to go for. It's going to go towards the channel. I'm really trying to. I want to get saved up to where I can get trade in my GoPro 7 and get a GoPro 8. When am I going to get a Mohawk? Thank you for hosting me. Appreciate it. Well, I don't know. I kind of got, I got to shave the sides down again. But, it's kind of, I mean, I probably could spike this into a Mohawk, what I have right now. I
think you're too tall for that in the car, though.
Yeah, I just don't have the product, and it wouldn't stay up completely in the car.
Drop a donation; it will make it happen later tonight or this week, though.
But yeah, so like what I want to do is eventually I want to get a GoPro, because I have a GoPro 7, but I want to get upgrade to the GoPro 8, so that way with the GoPro 8 I can actually live stream from the GoPro 8, just using my phone's connection, and with that I'm going to get a much more cleaner video. And the also cool thing is, I think I would be able to provide you guys with a lot more better content. Jesus, I can't speak right now. Higher quality content than what I'm able to do just right now while we're out and about with just the phone. So eventually, that's my goal. While mobile streaming, anyways, that I want to get. Eventually, want to get one of those. But
talking English real good in this car.
Yeah, my speaking good. My issue is I'm sober. I'm not high. There's the problem right there.
We'll be fixing that later this week, though.
Yeah. He put like the little squirtle emotes. That's twerk it.
Is it Squirtle or is it Bulbasaur?
Oh wait, it's Bulbasaur. Yeah.
I'm like, I see green. That's not Squirtle.
No, that's not Squirtle. Bulbasaur. Yeah, twerk it. I love those emotes. I'm actually working on getting some emotes, custom emotes for my channel, for all those who have already subscribed or will subscribe. That way I can get those emotes out to the people.
Really good suggestion for one. A Highland cow head, like smoking a blunt with some sunglasses. That'd be cute.
But I think like initially, because I have a couple requests, because I've been known to set off fire alarms.
Yeah.
One of them emotes is going to be beep beep.
Angry smoke detector or something.
Or, Fire Marshal Dank. Either one of those. That'd be kind of funny. Yeah. Ooh, I like the Lamborghini emote there. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, that's sick, dude. I like how you did that.
I was low-key looking for a Lambo, like, in front of us. I'm like, where the hell are you seeing a Lambo at?
No, last time we saw an actual Lamborghini was when we were still down in Florida, and I actually have that.
Did you see one when we were in Toledo?
No, not a Lamborghini. We saw it's Juan's favorite car, McLaren.
But didn't we see a Lambo down in Perrysburg by all the fancy houses?
No, that was not a Lamborghini.
That was the McLaren?
Yes, that was the McLaren.
Okay. It said stay in lane, stay in your fucking lane, fucking Mercedes.
Also, Gary Dabbs, yeah. Eventually, if things go right for me, because I've been in the cannabis industry. I actually worked in the cannabis industry in Colorado. I originally got my start out in California when it was only medical, growing, and then being a master grower in Colorado. And now I kind of consult a couple different individuals who are getting into the cannabis industry and getting ready to open up their own dispensaries. One person is looking in Oregon, another person is looking in Oklahoma, and another in Michigan. So, I'm trying to grow that consulting business, so to speak, all puns intended. And eventually I want to have my own production operation where I'm growing and cultivation operation and production operation, to where I'm growing and then also turning it into dabs, because I would love to have some Dank Days products out there, as far as Dank Days flour, Dank Days dabs, along with a few other. And dude, yeah, man, once I get that set up, I will definitely need some people. So I'll keep you in mind, bro.
So I have a question. Since they're hosting you, do those views from being hosted on their channel go towards your average views?
Yes.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. And you know what? I gotta add you, my friend, to host you when I'm not on. That way, if anytime you are streaming and I'm not on, that way anybody that comes to my channel will automatically see you. So I'm gonna add you to that as well.
Let me know if they are, and I'll give them a follow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's Illinois. It's Kentucky.
Oh.
Yeah.
Shit, dude.
So, yeah, he's awesome, dude. Dude, I can't wait until we can smoke together, bro. Just saying. We're actually looking at heading back east before we head west. We're actually looking at going up to Massachusetts. So, at some point, we're going to be going through Kentucky again. And we'll have to definitely have some good smoky treats.
Why are his lights flickering like that? Like he doesn't know what he's doing.
I have no idea. It could just be a wiring connection too.
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah, because they're flicking. They're not. It's not
it's
as
not
brakes.
doing it on the tractor.
Yeah. Dude, that's awesome, bro. The first, how much does it start? Well, depending on where you start, it depends on how much the cost is, because licensing in different states, different prices.
It's outrageous to get licensed in Nevada.
Yes, in Nevada it is extremely expensive. You need at least $1 million plus to set up anything in the state of Nevada. Surprisingly, the two easiest states are Michigan and California. Thinking California would be super expensive and everything like that, but honestly, with how California has it set up, it makes it easier for small-time growers and cultivators to raise capital to then become a larger grower and cultivator, within getting the license to become a larger one legally. Like, for instance, if you own property in the state of California, you can legally grow 12 plants per person that is over the age of 21.
Isn't that the same in Michigan?
It's the same as Washington. 6 plants per person in Michigan.
Okay.
But what you can do is you can actually grow, harvest, clean it up, cultivate it. You can take it to a dispensary. And now it's up to the dispensary's discretion whether or not they will. It will, dude. Everything helps. Everything goes towards the stream. 1,000%. Yeah. What's going on, Ricky? We got President Valero in the house now too.
What up?
But yeah, everything from my shirt sales to donations to the bits, it's all going to make the stream better and make the stream grow, so that way I can reach those goals. Absolutely. I mean, how awesome would it be if I can have a live stream of eventually the cultivation area and growing the cannabis, showing all the steps, teaching people how to get high yields. That's what I would love to do. I'd love to help people who want to grow. I do, actually, yeah. If you go to my About section, there is on here on Twitch, you can actually see that there is a link to my Etsy where I have 2 shirts. One's Insomnia and Philosophy, the other one's the Dank Day shirt. But yeah, I think that the next step for the channel is definitely I want to say to get to the GoPro 8, so that way when that's right, brother. That's absolutely right, man. I mean, cannabis to me is more than just. It's more than just about being stoned. It's I want to help as many people as I can understand cannabis, and not just. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love the fact that I get stoned off of cannabis, but I also love the fact that it can help people. It's a magical plant, man, and why I absolutely love being stoned. I love hearing the stories of, hey, your suggestion to smoke this indica, or your suggestion to smoke this sativa or this hybrid has really helped out either my back pain or my anxiety, or, you know, I had a crippling depression, but your strain suggestion has really helped me out. And that's what I want to do, because so many different strains have so many different effects, and we're just beginning to tap into that. You know, we're just beginning to learn. And right. That's a good thing. Like example right there. I know people who've been anorexia, and bulimia. I know people that have extreme ADHD. They don't want to be on pills, medication that's going to destroy their liver before they're even the age of 35 or 40, you know. And you get the right hybrid. For instance, Gorilla Glue number 4 is an excellent example. You get Gorilla Glue number 4, and you get a concentrate of between 75 to 80% concentrate. You give that to somebody with ADHD, and it's going to help them be able to focus. It's not going to put them under. It's not going to be like, knock them out. But it's going to give them the ability to be able to focus on the things that they want to do and be productive instead of being too scatterbrained to be able to focus. Exactly. A lot of people are like, oh, I can't do sativas because of the anxiety. It's funny because one of the best medications for sativas, in my opinion, is Alaskan Thunderfuck, which is a sativa. It's actually one of my favorite sativas because I have PTSD and anxiety and from being in the military, and when that shit flares up and goes through the roof, I need that sativa because it's a cerebral high with sativas, and it helps calm me, helps center me, and I can, I'm good again, whereas sometimes with my PTSD, I need an indica because my insomnia is flaring up and I can't sleep, and I need something that's going to tranquilize my ass and put me the fuck to sleep. So we've just begun to scratch the surface of what strains can do what, and I wanted to not only facilitate the growth of that, but help in any way that I can individuals that are having issues. If I know a certain strain can help, then I want to say something. You know what I mean? I like helping people. So,
give an example of mine. Cowbell.
Oh, for instance, Nini can't do indicas normally because they will tranquilize her and she will be done for the day. But once again, not all indicas do the same thing, just like not all sativas do the same thing. And now her favorite strain is more cowbell, and it doesn't even act like an indica. It acts more like a sativa for her.
You get high.
Yeah. But that's one of the.
But it focuses on my back pain from having bulging disc between my L4 and L5 vertebrae.
Without making her drowsy, and that's what something that she needs, you know. But yeah, like, yeah. But yeah, on my about page, I actually have the link to my shirts there, and I also have the donation button theirs too. Yeah, Thunderfuck. Yeah, Alaskan Thunderfuck is it's my favorite strain of all time, also known as ATF. And actually, one of the cool things, because I was talking to you about the boat, is I get a boat over getting a house, and I get that boat over on the West Coast. I can then smoke anywhere on the West Coast on my boat, which also means I can grow on my boat. And I mean, living on a boat versus living on land is way cheaper. Not in this particular neighborhood. He said I should yell out the window, stop twerking. Oh, hold on. You know what? I'll do it. Hang on, I'll do it just for you. Give me a moment.
Wait till we're driving past the kid on the bike.
Here we go. Ready? Here we go. Stop twerking! It's for you.
Would have been better if you didn't have to pass the kid on the bike.
Yeah, but there are people outside. There's not that there. Old lady looked up like, what?
What does that even mean?
Who's doing? Are they tweaking? I've heard about this. This is cyberbullying.
So that paid 10.
Right. Okay, boomer.
I saw something today. It was from a middle-aged woman saying that calling a white woman a Karen is the equivalent of using the N-word. And I'm like, no. No, it's not. Not when you're verbally assaulting an employee somewhere because they can't do something that you want. That's not anywhere near the same thing.
So, are you originally from Kentucky? Or are you born and raised there? He said, oh, story time. I dealt with a Karen on Twitter today.
Oh, how'd that go?
How did that go? Yes. Oh, you were born and raised in Houston, Texas. Okay. Nice. Nice. So why the move to Kentucky? I'm curious. Pissed her off. Funny as hell. Pissed her off so bad she blocked me. Fucking love it. Oh, cool. Cool. Family. Okay.
For sure.
Nice. Oh, shit.
So what was the incident with the Karen?
Yes. And tell us more about the incident with Karen, because that shit's funny as fuck to me. Alright, cool. I look forward to it. He's gonna send me screenshots.
Okay.
Yeah, me and Nene will definitely laugh.
Why does this car look wet?
It's fresh.
Ugh.
But dude, man, I'm liking your streams too, man. I've been watching them. So it took me 31 days from the time I first started streaming on here to, oh, hold up, here you go. He sent me the screenshots. I will check them out in a little bit, because if I click off of it now, I think it might close out. I don't want to do that to you. Bro, you are entertaining, man. I like watching your content, bro. I think you're extremely entertaining, personally. So definitely do not quit. Do not give up. I just, like, every day, what I was doing is every day, either before or after my stream, I would watch. No, they're not.
It's double line because that's a road.
Oh, that is.
That's a two-way.
I got you. Okay. So what was I saying?
Before your stream.
Oh yeah. So before I would stream, or after I would stream, I would watch either other bigger streamers, or I would go on YouTube and watch people who stream on Twitch, and they have quite a following, and learn, pick up the information that they're giving. And there's a lot of really good streamers out there that are making thousands and thousands of dollars a month, that are willing to share what they do and share their information, because they just want to help other people succeed too. One of them is on YouTube. The YouTube channel is Alpha Gaming, and the guy's name is Harris Heller. Well, he actually produced this music that is royalty free for streamers to put on in the background of their streams. So that way they don't have to, that way you can have copyright free music playing on your stream.
It's all kind of sleepy music though.
Well, yeah, it's lo-fi style music. It's just meant to be background. It's like elevator music.
It's very sleepy though. It could be a little more upbeat.
It's not supposed to take the main, like, you're supposed to be able to pay attention to what the person's saying, not the music.
Okay, but if you're gaming and you put music on in the background, like, you don't want sleepy music when you're playing, like, World of Warcraft or some shit.
Well, that's a good thing World of Warcraft has their own music.
I don't know this.
Well, I mean, most video games have their own music within the game. This is more for when you're talking to, yeah, you can also use YouTube Studio Music also. Yeah, exactly. Because then it allows you to have kind of something in the background, so it's not just silence, other than the person talking and when they're talking, or when they're not talking. But yeah. like I said, I'm trying to constantly provide a better quality stream than the last time. And eventually I know that once I get a boat, once I get settled into someplace, I will be able to up the quality of my stream significantly with lighting and things like that as well. And then also, like I said, provide really cool content as far as the growing and other cannabis related information to everybody on my stream and on my YouTube channels. And that's what I really, really want to do is that's funny as fuck. I've been waiting for the YouTube studio sound. Choke me, daddy. LOL.
I don't get it. So.
Yeah. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Yeah. So I mean. And you know what? Maybe I'll get lucky, and Mr. Beast will stop in one of my streams one day and give me $100,000, and I'll be able to elevate my stream like that. You know. I mean, he's been known to do it.
Get a better car and a boat.
Yeah. Always, man, always. It's every day's a grind, you know. And because realistically, you know, if nothing comes easy in life that is worth anything, and there are some people that, like I said on YouTube, you know, if Mr. Beast gives me a yacht, I would let the yacht be named Mr. Beast. Oh man, that would be something, wouldn't it? But I mean, eventually, if I can grow and I can make a living from streaming and from my content, I want to give back to people as well, just like he does, you know. I want to help people all over the world. Well, I mean, let's be realistic, there's misfortunate things happen to people everywhere, whether it's in the United States, it's, you know, it's in Canada, it's wherever. But you know, helping people, I think we need to stop thinking of what can people do for me, and instead of what can I do for people. And that's why I want to try to provide really good content and really good information when it comes to cannabis and other things that I do know about and what I do love, so that way I can help people out with that. And then once I do grow, and if there's money coming in, or when there's money coming in, I can help in other ways as well. You know, when I go someplace, you know, go get a whole bunch of, you know, blankets and food and things like that, and provide that for, you know, homeless people, you know, and maybe even a lot, you know, another thing is to give them a voice. If, you know, maybe a lot of the homeless person is homeless because they haven't been able to connect with any family members or loved ones, you know what I'm saying? Just see what they need, see what someone needs help with, and if I can help, if I can facilitate that, I want to, because I think there's too much hate, and there's too much anger, and there's too much selfishness in this world, you know. Oh, that's dope. I'm totally down for that. I don't know how to make any of that stuff yet, but that's why I've been looking at Fiverr for getting emotes, and you know, eventually, because I mean, I can do it on the computer. I can't really fit it into the Streamlabs on here. But like how to do? Yeah, I agree, man. We all need peace and love, and especially with everything that's going on in the world right now. You know, we just everybody needs. You know, everybody needs that. Everybody needs that love and compassion. Just know that, hey, I got your back, bro. Or if you ever need to talk, or you know, anything like that. And that's I want anybody. I mean, that goes for anybody. And whether I've known them for years or I just met them. If someone needs to talk, if someone needs to vent, you know, hit me up. My Instagram, I believe, is attached to my account here. You can always hit me up on Instagram. Anybody can, you know. Because I also put these videos up on my YouTube. So anybody that's watching this in the future, just know, if you ever need somebody to talk to, hit me up and say, hey, I really need someone to talk to. Do you have some time? I will make time, you know. Because I've been there, you know. I've been there when I felt like I've had nobody, you know, before, and life gets fucking hard sometimes, and we just need to be reminded that, hey, I'm still loved, you know, people still care about me, you know, and I think that's important for a lot of people, you know. Once again, bro, I really, really, really appreciate I'll see if you're ever some G Fuel, let me know. Oh yeah, definitely, bro. I watch Cat Williams. Call it wifey. Okay. I love Cat Williams. But what I'm going to do for now is I'm going to go ahead and hop off here for now. I appreciate you hanging out with me on the stream. I appreciate everybody who's hanging out who came and at least stopped in for a quick second. But I will be on later. And I'm actually going to shoot right over to Instagram as soon as I hop off of here. So that way I can check out those screenshots, bro. But thank you so much for stopping in, bro. I really, really appreciate it. And I'll be back on later. So until then, I love each and every one of you guys. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe. And if you're watching the playback here on Twitter, please give me a follow. And until next time, love each and every one of you. And I hope everybody out there has a really dang day.